fast, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Cobalt Dale here, and I'm glad you guys tuned in to see me stream live again. We are completing the Liquidators expedition, hopefully tonight. If not, we're going to get as far as we possibly can. We've got a lot of work to do in this episode. We'll go into our expedition here, but before we kick things off, you guys don't mind, please smash that like button before we get out of here. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe if you like seeing what you see. Not to mention, turn on that notification bell so every time I drop a new live stream or if I drop a new episode or something comes out, you guys get notified right away and you can check it out. Not to mention, I also got a link in the description of the video tonight to my Discord, so if you guys want to join my Discord and hang out in there and chat with me, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Not to mention, I've got I believe my Twitter or my X link in there as well, so you guys can do that if you want to follow me on Twitter whenever I post updates and things like that there. But as I said, we've got a lot of things to do in this expedition, boys and girls. We are going to go to the 4th drop zone. Once we get there, we're going to purge the 4th site of the brood mother. We'll get her out of there, and then we've got to kill 30 corrupt sentinels or dissonant sentinels, and that'll complete phase 4. In phase 5, we have to be inside our Minotaur exosuit to kill 50 hostiles, whether that's sentinels, monstrosities, animals, or anything that is aggressive towards us. That's what we need to do. That won't be so hard, and we need to kill 4 sentinel walkers. And we can only kill 1 sentinel walker per planet or per solar system. So we will have to fly around a little bit and make that happen. We got some fiendish meat we've got to cook up in our nutrient processor. We need to reach the final drop zone and purge the site there of a broodmother. Moose Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys don't know about Moose Gaming, he's a great content creator. I like to watch him. He's doing some great No Man's Sky content. He's doing some Starfield. He's doing quite a few different games. So if you guys like to check him out, I'll throw the link to his channel in the description of my video after the stream tonight so you guys can check him out. Thank you for tuning in, Moose. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And we don't know what this last mission is because we haven't made it that far, but we will get to it, and hopefully we will complete the expedition tonight. And as I've been watching, the Purged by Fire, these optional milestones haven't been reached yet, boys and girls. We're still looking for that 100%. We're getting closer. I mean, we're up there already, if you can see that on this little bar graph. As soon as we make the first target, we need to do the second target, and everybody needs to kill bugs. Whoops, let's get into our expedition. So we got one here. Let's click on that and see how far we are. We're at 85% of the first one. So if we can get to that 100%, that'll open it up so we can start getting our Minotaur or Exocraft specialty items in phase 2. We got that one. That one's got a little ways to go yet. We got to get Purged by Fire number 2, which gives us, and I'll show you guys in the expedition here, the reward for that is the Liquidator left arm plans. In phase 3, we get the Liquidator leg plans for our exomech, which will be pretty cool. And then in phase 4, we get the body plans, and in phase 5, we get the Liquidator right arm. So we get a complete suit if we can get Purged by Fire 5. And that's going to take the entire community's cooperation to get this done. So we got to shoot a lot of when you're fighting the broodmother, them little bugs that come running out that it summons up, those are what we need to kill the most. So the more those that come out and we shoot, I believe that's what's getting us this thing right here for our liquidators. So whenever you're killing broodmothers, if you pick up them grub worms and you're killing broodmothers, pick those up, kill more, kill extra, kill a lot of them, and do your part, liquidators. But for now, we're going to go into phase 4, and we're going to try and reach the 4th drop zone. In the last episode, I also, whoops, wrong button, Epic Fails by Cobalt Dale. You guys saw it here first. We picked ourselves up a Sentinel Interceptor. It's a C-class, but it's got a lot more room in it, and I expanded it just a little bit. This way you guys could keep watching and keep the content flowing. We got ourselves our Minotaur, so now we can summon that up on any plant. We got that in the last phase, and we completed phase 3 by the end of the episode. We also got ourselves that multi-tool up to A class, and we picked ourselves up a freighter as well. It's a C class. It's a requirement after the expedition is done that you have a freighter so you can get yourself a capital dreadnought pirate freighter or an outlaw freighter as well. So we'll be working on that. I built up that a little bit, put some storage in it, so that's out of the way and we don't have to touch it. I picked up a few extra nanites from our nanite farm base, our little runaway mold base. So I wanted to catch you guys up on that. Are you guys ready? So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, throw your feet up, kick back, and let's get this show on the road. Let's get out of this space station. We need to make it to Rendezvous 4. We need to attack sentinels in the area as well. I believe we have our multiplayer on. I'm going to turn that off, boys and girls. This way we're not missing any sentinels or anything like that. Make sure your multiplayer is disabled. This way when you fly into a solar system, they're not gone. So let's go into our galaxy map. Check this bad boy out and see how far do we have to go to the 4th rendezvous. So we got a couple systems to go through. Hopefully we can find a dissonant system along the way so we can attack those dissonant sentinels as well. I don't see any along the path here that I'm seeing. Oh, there's a system right there. We could head to that one and possibly take out some of those corrupted sentinels with our Seriously Lee's Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys haven't checked out another great content creator of No Man's Sky, Seriously Lee's Gaming does an incredible amount of No Man's Sky and is a very good player. Not to mention a few other games as well. But if you guys haven't checked him out, I'll throw the link to his channel as well in the description of the stream after the episode. So let's head over here to this dissonant system and we will get ourselves some dissonant sentinels that we could take out in our Minotaur exosuit, and we'll give that thing a little run. And we'll see how that plays out. Because in this expedition, that Minotaur exomech suit is incredibly overpowered, I believe. I don't know if you guys have used it, if you like it or not. But let's see, we got 6 planets here. Let's go into first person view in the cockpit view, and we'll start checking these planets out, and we'll find out which one is dissonant. This way we can, there it is, boys, girls. There's a base on that planet, but the first thing I want to do is head over here to the space station, and we'll get our exosuit backpack upgrade, pick up a couple little pieces of technology in there, hopefully with our nanites, so we can either buff up our mech or we can buff up our own stuff, so it'll help us fight sentinels, because we need to fight regular sentinels. We need to get 30 of them and 32 dissonant sentinels as well. So once we get those out of the way, we're well on the way to completing our expedition. Because if we kill the regular sentinels, we got to fight 4 walkers, and that means we got to go to 4 different places to fight sentinels, and that shouldn't take us too long. Let's get up here to the upper deck, get ourselves our exosuit backpack upgrade. We will throw that down here in the cargo area. This way we got a little bit more room and we can carry a little bit more garbage. Ooh, check it out. There's a traveler. We could pick up his grave and maybe get a free piece of technology from the memory fragment that he'll give us. That'll be nice, right? Let's stay with him until the end. I'm not going to read this. If you guys want to pause it or whatever, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to sit here. Look at their exosuit inventory was upgraded, huh? Look, there's 2 travelers in here, boys and girls. Wow, check that out. Let's talk to this guy again, because we've got to pay him 100 nanites to find out where his grave is. And as long as one is active, we can't talk to the other one and get that grave site as well. So we have to wait and come back. But let's go over here. Let's talk to the tech merchant here for our multi-tool. See if he's got anything we can pick up for our multi-tool to help us fight them sentinels. Look, there's a mining beam. We've got a scatter blaster module and a bolt caster module. Let's check out our multi-tool real quick. What do we got? We got our pulse spitter in there. That's our best weapon, and that's what I like to use. We definitely need another mining beam. That'll help us out. Our scanners are pretty much maxed out. Not to mention we got all this sentinel technology in here to help us get a little bonus. So we'll buy a mining beam, boys and girls. That'll help us mine pure ferrite and things like that a little bit faster. So I'll buzz through this real quick. We'll grab that. Let's get out of here. I won't check the multi-tools this time because they're all the same for any playthrough that you do. I have a tip for only needing 2 different places. Get some secure site maps from a cartographer and find an operations center on an aggressive sentinel planet. Starts with a walker at it. Does it? I did not know that. What do you mean by operations center? Are you talking like an observatory or a pillar, a sentinel pillar there, Lee? What are you talking about there? Because I'll do anything to help it go a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a hyperdrive module. We could use that. An infra knife. Do we have, what kind of weapon do we have in here? Oh, we have a photon cannon. We just picked up that warp drive, so let's put that in there. That'll help us get through the galaxy a little bit faster. There we go. Oh, you're talking about a manufacturing facility. Okay. That starts off with a sentinel, a walker. Yeah, I know the manufacturing facilities, but once you kill all the sentinels on that planet, you have to go somewhere else. Yeah, I guess it's an operations center. You could say that. But all I know is them as a manufacturing facility. The only time it becomes an operations center is when you're sent on a quest from one of your base staff. Secure site maps, find those. And the supply depots. Oh, yeah, exactly, the supply depots. I might have run across an operations center. I just don't remember what they are. There's a Minotaur laser. Perfect. Let's see. Is there a Minotaur cannon module? Yes. Beautiful. Now we've got enough stuff. If you guys see this, if we get that entire mech suit, we get flamethrower upgrades for our Minotaur now too. If you guys haven't noticed that, but we have to get all them optional things completed. Let's run over here to the Guildmaster real quick. We'll get our free goodies from him, which will be unstable plasma. We definitely need that for our plasma launcher. Let's pick up the extra bullets. And what do we have to donate? Crystallized heart and a walker brain. Yeah, we're not donating those. Those are important. I'll go down to the cartographer. We'll talk to the cartographer, pick up some secure sites, operations centers, like you guys are saying. I'll check that out. Anything to help get this along a little bit faster. Let's exchange specific charts. So we need secret cartographic data. So how many of these can we pick up? 10 should be good, right? That should be plenty. Perfect. If not, we can come back and get some more, I guess. All right, let's head to our interceptor here, and we'll get in there. And we will pop down to a planet. Any type of planet suggestions, you guys? I know, I don't think they'll ever give us the flamethrower for the multi-tool, Moose. I really don't think they'll do that. They definitely, I think they think that's an overpowered weapon for us. We already have overpowered stats kind of thing. All right, let's head down here to this grave. And once we get down there and we take care of this grave, then we will, then we'll hit up those manufacturing facilities. This way we can, take care of those sentinels on this planet. Because I know once you kill all the sentinels on one planet, I think it stops them for all planets in the system. Isn't that correct? Oh, an aggressive sentinel planet. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Finding those is slim. You guys know what system they're in? Because I'll go there. I believe it was in the last system, wasn't it? That we were in for Rendezvous 3? Oh, look at there. Right close to a colossal archive. Alright, so as soon as we land, we're going to have to jump out, drop our little thing. Come on. Doesn't want to land. The planet hasn't rendered in yet. Go figure, right? Okay, there we go. Then we can call in our Minotaur. Here we go. Let's get this thing set out. So we'll slap this down. We'll summon in. Whoops, come on, get off the screen. we will summon in our Minotaur Exocraft. There we go. We'll pick up our summoning station. Let's hop in here real quick so we can get out of the elements. And we do have our cannon modules already installed. So we already got 3 Exocraft cannons. So we don't need those. We picked up extra ones for no reason. But we have a Minotaur laser module. We'll throw that in there. That helps us mine rocks faster. And we haven't installed the advanced mining laser for this either. That's what we need, the 2 Gravitino balls. So we need to go to an aggressive planet, just like Sirius Lee's was recommending, boys and girls. We need to go to an aggressive planet so we can get our advanced mining laser put into our Minotaur as well. So this way we have, put these in there, switch some of this stuff around. We'll jump out real fast because this here, as soon as we open this grave, all these monstrosities are going to jump out. And once we do that, we jump back into our Minotaur, boys and girls, and then we can attack all these monstrosities with our Minotaur, and it'll take them out a lot faster. And those are 50 hostile creatures that we can attack. Even though they're only out for a little time, I think you get like 20 per site. So let's buzz through this real quick. We'll get that done. Extract that glyph, and once the glyph has been extracted, now the monstrosities come out. So where's our Minotaur? There he is. Want to hop up in him. Switch our weapon. Oh, are you serious? Why is it empty? All right, everybody. Give me a second. We're going to blast off here. This thing works pretty good against these monstrosities and stuff if you start killing them, because they all respawn back at the same spot, which is around the grave. As long as you're moving, these things shouldn't damage your Minotaur too much. Our shields are already halfway down, which is kind of sad. Jump over here real quick. Not to mention, it doesn't help when it's dark. You really can't see much. But I do like the way they put the markers out so you can kill these things. Look at there, it's all done, boys and girls. That didn't take too long. Let's go back in here. What I don't understand is when your weapon runs out, why doesn't it, when you're in the battery section, why doesn't that pop up right away? Instead of going through all your hazard protection. I don't care about my hazard protection right away. You know, whatever's the lowest should automatically pop up as the first. What do you guys think? You think that's the way it should be, or should it be different? There, everything's recharged. We can jump out of here real fast. Not to mention we picked up a few little side quests along the way. Here, we'll go into our logbook. And as you can see, I want to unpin this. Little bugs in the game, right? So we got the impending competition. We picked up all these for killing creatures and stuff like that. Not to mention we need to kill a few sentinels too. That's another mission that we need to do. But I picked those up so we can get like status with the species in the system, whether it's Korvax, Viking, or Gek. We picked those up so we can get some cheaper discounts on our technology modules as well. But let's go to Drop Zone 4. That's what we're trying to do. Now, are there sentinels on this planet? Yes, they're ever present, but I haven't seen any. So let's walk around a little bit. We're going to do this real fast. It won't take long, not to mention we get nanites from killing sentinels. Check our little goodie boxes. Got to get some freebies, you know what I'm saying? I know these are little side things to do, little distractions. Not a big deal. I hear a sentinel. There he is. Where is he? Let's hop in. You guys ready for this? Where'd he go? There he is. I'm gonna take him out real fast. Now we got us some sentinels coming in. Perfect. Like to get up here on the hill, and we'll turn around This way, whatever direction your camera is facing is the direction the sentinels will start coming in. If you guys didn't know that. So as long as you're facing in that direction, the sentinels will be coming in that direction. Now you could hold off on killing the summoners. This way you get more sentinels coming in. But me, I'm just going to take them out as quickly as possible. I think that'll be our best bet. So we can get through these things quite quickly because I want to get to the Sentinel Walker so we can get that out of here. Hopefully they pop in or spawn in the same spot. This way we can start taking these guys out. Where are they? Oh, they come in over there. Nice. Why are they going over there? There's nothing over there. Over here, guys. I see them trying to lure me out is what they're trying to do. Oh, that's why. Because the quad dog's over there. Nice. This thing really takes out the quad dogs pretty quick. I like it. But if you're not careful and you're not paying attention, that quad dog starts shooting you, you're in a lot of trouble. So let's get back up here on level ground. We'll shoot a couple of these barrels. That replenishes our shields just like as you're outside your mech. It will take care of your shields just like you're outside. So your hazard protection, that kind of thing. Actually your shields, not your hazard protection. Come here, where are you going? Whoops, took him out, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a hard angle to get on these guys. There's the walker, we'll take him out pretty quick. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble, boys, girls. There we go, take that, you dastardly demon. There we go, replenish our shields a little bit. Look, we got barrels rolling down the hill here. Isn't that something? So we'll pick up a few of those. Look at there. We're already to level 5, boys and girls. So we'll take these guys down at the bottom of the hill since I see that guy is flying up in the air there. So that'll help us out a little bit. I'll just hold down on that button. I don't care. We've got plenty of carbon to replenish. There we go. Took him out pretty quick. Uh-oh, where's he at? Oh, now we got the big walker. Take out the legs on the walker first. That's a must. And then you can start taking out the body shield on the walker. Got to step back a little bit. They're trying to encapsulate me there. Boom, took him out. Now we only got the little walkers left, or the little sentinels left, which isn't a big deal. Nice, we're moving through these guys pretty quick. I really like this exo mech for taking these guys out. Look at there, we took out our 50. That's all it took, boys and girls. Or our 30, I should say. The sentinels are now disabled on this planet. So let's pick up all our little barrels everywhere. And that'll get us our sentinel glass. And let me hop out of here. I want to show you guys this. So this is our walker brain. If you guys run up to it and take the walker brain out, there is a second one inside there that you shoot with your laser beam, and then I'll open up for you. Let's get a couple of these other little goodies laying around here too. Then I'm going to take a look from the top of the hill up here. Gives us a better vantage point. See, there's some more barrels and things laying up here as well. So I want to make sure we got them all. So I use my scanner to look around. And what I look for is combat supplies. The little cogs or gears, whatever you want to call them. That's what I look for. I don't see any on the screen, so I believe we got them all, boys and girls. This way we can get off this planet right away. And then we'll go start looking for an actual hostile planet. A quick way, because everybody else has been searching planets in the solar systems. Come on, what's going on here? Scan that thing. It didn't want to scan. Okay, so what we do is in the Discoveries tab here, boys and girls, since this system has been discovered, see there's dissonance detected on this planet. So there's dissonant sentinels on that planet, and we need to kill some of those as well. And this is the system we're in. So if there's any hostile planets here as well, maybe there's a high sentinel activity on that planet, but we've already taken it out. Maybe we should go to this flourishing planet and check out for the discordant sentinels. Look, there's a barrel. You see that where it says combat supplies, boys and girls, that little cog? That's what I look for to find these green barrels, or the purple ones that are dropped. They didn't render in right away, so that's what I was looking for. I don't see any. Let's take off and get back to our ship. We'll go to the flourishing planet in this system, and we'll check that one out as well. And see if we can't get us some of the dissident sentinels, so we can achieve that one as well. Let's see. See, now that threw down the sentinel pillar on this planet, and that's why I believe, let's go into a cockpit view so we can see where this flourishing planet might be. Let's fly to it, I guess. What's this planet? Our moon, I should say. Maybe it's a planet. Who knows? That's not it. Okay, let's look around a little bit. I see that everything is down below us. There it is down there. That's the distant planet. We're going to fly over there really fast. And let's go into our inventory real quick. We picked up quite a few things here. We got some sentinel glass, salvage glass. You open those up and that gives us a little bit of extra free goodies. We got a memory fragment from that grave. Let's check that out. What is that? A pre-packaged launch auto recharger. Nice. This goes into our starship so we can recharge our stuff. Wait, do we have one already? No, we have aqua jets, anti-gravity well, luminance engine. Let's recharge that before it runs out. We don't have a recharger, so why won't it go into this starship? There we go. Now it's installed. I didn't think it would go in there. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's throw this rancid flesh over there. We got plenty of bullets. We still have our planetary charts we can use. I will be using them, so be patient with me. I know I get a little sidetracked sometimes. It happens. You know, it's like a squirrel. Squirrel! So how are you guys doing with the expedition? Have you completed it yet, or do you find it a little bit tedious and it's taking you a long time? If you guys got any questions or whatever, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer the questions. If I don't, I know Moose Gaming or Serious Lee's, they've got answers for you as well. I know those guys are pretty big veterans for playing this game as well. And say I've got quite a few hours in it. I don't know if I've got all the answers, but I know quite a few of them. Let's go back into third person view. I like to fly my ship in third person. But look at there. There is a dissonance resonator over there. Let's go over there and see if we can't get ourselves a yeah, one of them things. Look, all them little spiders. When you're killing sentinels, these little spiders do not count. It's only the ones that are flying around. That's an inverted mirror. We've got plenty of those. We don't need them. But let's find Gravitino balls. Look at there, boys and girls. We'll pick up that Gravitino ball. Run away, run away. It calls in the sentinels, but I want to get a couple more Gravitino balls. So let's pick up a few of these while we're running around here. that alerts the dissonant sentinels on the planet to our location. So if we can find some that are really close to us, these little gravitino balls, this will help us out. Look, see, they already despawned because I was running too fast. I wanted to pick up a few of these things. Look out. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down our summoning station. Oh, believe it. Since I landed at a base. Oh, look. It's an animal creature. Check that out. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. If you guys haven't seen them, here it is right here. We need to get far enough away from this settlement that this base that this person put in, so we could summon in our Minotaur. And I didn't see a Minotaur summoning station over there. So we got to go over here a little bit, like 250 units, I believe it is, before we can summon our summoning station in. There we go. Now, there's our Minotaur, boys and girls. And what we like to do is get in this bad boy and just start blasting stuff. Them little sentinels will find us. We can go back over to this dissonance mirror. That's what we'll do. Call them in. Are you serious? Why does my weapon keep running out so fast? Maybe because I'm using it so much? There's one. Chop, chop, chow. Take out the little spiders. Those things work pretty good. Taking those guys out, that attracts all the big spiders. And the big spiders you get crystalline hearts from. Perfect. We're taking these guys out pretty quick. Look, them little spiders are everywhere. Oh, they're even coming in from behind us. Believe it. These guys are everywhere. Look, we're already up to level 4. I haven't seen the big spider yet. Where is it? We'll take this thing out. Why not? Where are all the, where are they at? I don't even see them. There's not even a red marker on the screen, boys and girls. Having a little issue here. Oh, they're all off to the left here. There they are. Cobalt Dale's blind. This is what happens when you get old. You can't see nothing. And little red dots are hard to see sometimes. Got to get them little spiders. Them little things are sneaky. They like to go invisible so you don't see them. I don't see where the other spider is. Do you guys see that? I don't see it. Can't even shoot them. Oh, that's right, boys and girls. Let's install our advanced mining laser. Hopefully they don't get us while we're in here. We need a solar mirror as well. Uh-oh. Hopefully they don't attack us. Don't do this in the middle of a battle, boys and girls. I'm telling you, you'll die. Me, I don't care. So they're over here somewhere. There's one. Uh-oh, there's one right there. They blend in with these Atlantidium crystals on the ground pretty good. It's hard to tell where these things are at. Let's get us a few radiant shards while we're standing here. Look, there's some albium pearls as well. What I'm trying to find is that big spider. I know he's around here somewhere, right? That big spider should be around here. I don't see any more of them little red dots on the screen. That's how I find them. See that little red dot floating around on the screen? Uh-oh, where's he at? Right there. I knew he was going to pop in sooner or later. There we go. There's one. Let's replenish our shields. There's the other one right over there. Take him out. Pick up our crystallized heart and those little balls, right? Or them barrels. Swarm multiplying. Where are they? There they are. Nice. Oh, you gotta be joking me, right? See, it makes quick work of them things, man. That's what I like about him. Look, he's got batteries and stuff everywhere out here. Ridiculous. But that took care of them, right? Where are all the others? There's two over here somewhere. There they are. Nice. We can kill these things all day long. Hopefully we can get our 32 dissonant sentinels out of the way. That'd be pretty nice. Get a couple of these little barrels. Little spiders are everywhere. Uh-oh, there's one on my feet. There's one. Where's the other? I know he's over here somewhere. There he is. Nice. As long as we can keep taking these things out, they're now deactivated. Perfect. That's all we needed to do, boys and girls. Let's go over here and get some of these barrels. We'll pick all these things up, right? Let's take a look around, see if we got any, there's some over there. So I know I was killing things everywhere around here. So there's bodies and carcasses everywhere. So I like to double check. Like I said, I'll use my scanner and go through and see what I can find. See, there's the combat supply over there I didn't see. Back and forth, back and forth. There it is right there. Nice. Now we got a storm coming in. And as you can see, the dissonant sentinels will never disappear off the planet. They're not like regular sentinels where they get deactivated and they don't reappear on the planet. They do. These guys do. Regular sentinels will keep coming back. So if you guys didn't know that, that's why if you're fighting dissonant sentinels, let's check our mission log real quick, our expedition log, and see in phase 5, we got that, the Timberwolf one. That's for the powerful neutron cannon. We won't collect that right yet, but we're going to hold on to that. We need 2 more walkers. And where is the purple mist? Is that here? Yeah, we got 17 of 32, boys and girls. So we need to get another 17. Ooh, look. It's a gravitational storm. Nice. I like these. We're on the perfect planet. So let's jump back into our Minotaur. Since we're killing everything with this bad boy, let's recharge our weapon real fast. Make sure we're completely charged up. We're going to start this battle again with these sentinels. This will help us out a little bit. So we can get this dissonant sentinel stuff out of the way. There we go. There should be some more coming in just a couple seconds. As you can see, we got creatures running all over the place here yet. A bunch of them aren't even scanned. But I like the fact that in a storm... Where are they? They're all over there. Nice. Where are they? I don't see them. Man, I have such a hard time seeing these guys. They like to hide behind the hill, I think. Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Get him, get him. Nice, we shot that barrel out of the sky. It's like skeet shooting here. You guys ever been skeet shooting? That's fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're trying to get in on me. I do notice that the aim is a little bit off on this thing. It's not exactly where it should be. do a little bit of barrel grabbing here to heal ourselves up. Let's get back over here a little bit. Get on this level ground. It's a little bit easier to see these guys. Here we go. We got some more coming in. Look, we're already up to level 4 on these. We shouldn't have many more left to kill, right? Oh, we need to recharge our weapon real fast. Here we go. Man, we're doing pretty good so far, right? The swarm is hunting. Where are they hunting from? Over there. Take that dude out real fast. This way that we don't lose that momentum. That little timer. Look at that. It takes out them dissonant spiders pretty quick. I really like that. Let's see if they'll pop in this way. Yes, they do. See, it's always the direction your camera is facing, boys and girls. That's what makes the difference when they come in. How far away is that guy? He's got to be quite a ways away. Yeah, he's quite the distance away. There's a couple more over here. We'll take these guys out pretty quick, see what happens. Maybe that other guy will come swarming in or something, right? Yeah, I lay pretty heavy on the trigger, I know. We got endless supply of bullets, boys and girls, why not? Not really an endless supply. Look at there we got it. Well, we got sentinels coming in. Oh, we're back at level 1. Uh-oh. But this is how you farm nanites too, boys and girls. If you want to do this, get that sentinel glass. I'm going to jump out of the robot here, or the mech. Let's go gather up our little barrels. We can run away from the sentinels at this point. We don't have to attack them. I'll just gather up what materials we got laying around here. See if there's any more. We got plenty of these things laying all over the place here. Our Minotaur will defend us, whichever one is the closest to attacking us. With the AI pilot on, the Minotaur will attack that one first. If you guys didn't know that. So he does help you out just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. But always keep on your toes. You never know when they're going to sneak up right behind you. See, they're right there. Our Minotaur is trying to take care of them. Stay out of the way of the Minotaur. He will hit you. I have been hit a few times. I know that happens. Let's go down here. See if we missed anything. No. Take a look around. I don't see anything missing per se. No combat supplies. So what we'll do is we'll take off and we'll start running, boys and girls. We'll try and get away from the sentinels. See, 23 seconds to drop to the level 1 up there in the top right. As long as you keep moving, these guys won't catch you. They don't fly that fast, which is all right. Oh, I knew I was going to get hit by that snap it plant. Why is it that some of them are really tiny and some of them are really big? Did they do that on purpose? Do you guys know? Look there, he's got himself a mining operation going here. Autonomous mining operation. What are we mining? Paraffinium. Nice. Okay, so let's go into our expedition logs. So we got the purple mist, which is forbidden multi-tool module ×2. That's your sentinel upgrades for your weapon or your backpack. So we got a couple of those for free. That's perfect. See, we got these already. We've already got them in our multi-tool, so we don't need any more. You can upgrade them if you want. If they got better stats, I don't really care at this point because I'm not going to save this save. I'm just going through the game, Krusty, welcome to the chat. If you guys haven't checked out Krusty, there's another great content creator. Glad you guys are joining in. If you guys haven't done it yet, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let's, what was I doing? Yeah. We got a reward in phase 5 for killing all the, sentinels. 50 hostiles with our Minotaur. We just took care of that, so we get all those things. We get a neutron cannon. That helped us complete that part of the mission. We still have the ability to go get ourselves another Sentinel Interceptor as well. So let's get back over to our ship since we flew this far away. I know you guys might like to check out bases. You can go ahead and check out the bases whenever you're playing. It doesn't really matter. Me, I'm not going to check them out. We've already done what we needed to do here, which is get our Minotaur with his laser beam jacked up. We killed our 50 hostile enemies with that. So we'll jump in. We'll jump out. I am going to go check out this crashed interceptor. Since we killed all those the dissonant spiders, that marks the location of a crashed Sentinel Interceptor. So if you guys don't have yourselves an interceptor yet, remember you got to take it all the way up to level 5 with the dissonant spiders in order for one of them to drop a dissonant spike. This way you can find your crashed Sentinel Interceptor. Otherwise you have to use the inverted mirror, the dissonance resonators. You have to get an echolocator out of one of those to help you find a Sentinel Interceptor. So that'll take you a little bit to get that done. But that's 30 minutes away. Let's fly up into space real fast, and then we'll just pulse over there. This will take us too long. That's 30 minutes of real life time. We're not going to do that. So let's head over there as quickly as we can go. So I got a question for you guys that are streaming, right? Krusty, you might have to put those in. I don't have anything put in yet. I don't even have Streamlabs set up yet. I got it started. I just haven't put in all the banking information and that kind of thing. I kind of stopped. So I don't have those people's links in. But eventually I am working on it. The more people I get subscribed to my channel, I'm working on that goal of 300. Once I hit that goal of 300 subscriptions from you guys, then I'll start doing live face cam, streaming multiple times a week like I am. I'm just doing this for the expedition. And I will install Streamlabs completely. There's a lot of stuff to learn when it comes to streaming. I know you guys know that too. Let's check this ship out. Ooh, it's a B class, 37 and 26, boys and girls. Check that out. Oh, look at it. Ooh, it's orange. Orange and white. Oh, look at there. Perfect Sentinel colors just for you guys. Isn't that something? Well, it's a better class than our little grocery go-getter over there. The only thing that makes ours better is it's blue. But since we're here, let's go around the back. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Something happened. The game paused. That shouldn't have happened. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know what that was, boys and girls. I apologize. That was a little pause in the game. See, I've been having all kinds of, I think it's like priority issues. I went in and I checked a few settings today to reset it, because every time I would, excuse me, switch a scene in OBS, it would shut No Man's Sky down on me. And I didn't think that was appropriate. So I had to go in and change a few settings. Let's get over here to our starship now. Excuse me. We'll pick up all the goodies out of it. We'll throw this in our exosuit. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate that, Krusty. I knew that you were here for a reason, right? Andre Vandal, another great content creator, joining the stream. Thank you for showing up. If you guys haven't checked out Andre Vandal yet, check out his stream as well. After the stream tonight, I will put everybody's link to their channel in the description of the video so you guys could go check out those great content creators as well. I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing me that support. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay, now that we got the stuff out of that interceptor, here I'm going to start throwing some of this junk into our normal starship. This way we have a little bit of room. Throw this into our refiner. Got ourselves an extra Gravitino ball. Open that up. Oh, there's a boundary map. Cool. Okay, let's open up this Highline brain to find out where that monolith is. Yeah, I may not have done it. I'm not sure. Okay, let's jump back into our starship here. And we're going to head over to that location, that monolith, so we can fix this Highline brain for our Sentinel Interceptor. And then we're going to get ourselves a better one. It's better looking. It's a better class. It's a B class, which is all right by me. I'll take that over this thing. This thing's like a minivan flying through space. I don't need no minivan, you know what I'm saying? This is the grocery go-getter. This is the soccer mom ship. Just kidding. I know a lot of guys that drive minivans too. But here we are. We're at the monolith. And be prepared. As soon as you jump out. What is that over there? I gotta look. Star Bramble. Okay. As soon as we jump out, we're here on the planet. As soon as you open this thing up and we're done with it, all the monstrosities are going to come crawling out of the ground. So you guys got to be prepared when that happens. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies and mesh archival sentience with the surrogate entity. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. There we go. We got ourselves a harmonic brain. Let's summon in our Minotaur. Yeah. So he can take care of all these little monstrosities. You don't have to attack them. You can jump back in your ship right away. But if you haven't gotten your 50 hostile kills or whatever, this is the perfect opportunity when you do things like this to get in your Minotaur and start shooting these things. I've already got my 50 kills in the hostiles, killed my 16 hostiles, if you guys haven't got that yet. Yeah, Andre Vandal's a content creator. He does pretty good too. I like some of his content. I've been watching some of his videos. Whenever I get a little bit of time, I always like to check out everybody's videos. I might not always comment, but I do smash that like button. This way you guys are getting that like button smashed in your videos. Look at there, my Minotaur was shooting at me. Believe that. All right, where's our ship? Ooh, there's a patch of oxygen. Let's go get that. Yeah, Andre's a good content creator. I always check out everybody that shows up in my stream when I say hi to them. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? A lot of these people don't just pop in and say, hey, I'm a streamer. I know everybody says that's bad etiquette, but I look at it like this. The more we can build a community of No Man's Sky or content creators, the bigger our network grows and the more people will know that you're out there as well. That's why, well, shorts or videos, no, real long, it doesn't matter. Your content is great. It's generating views. It's generating likes. And eventually, you know, it starts generating revenue as well. That's what it's about. You're creating content that nobody else is creating. And that's what I like to try and do. I know I'm not the greatest walk-through guy in the business. I'm just starting out, but I think it's appropriate to make everybody known out there. Some people are struggling. I've been struggling for over a year to get my channel noticed. And if it wasn't for great content creators like Moose or Delta One or Andre, I don't think anybody would notice me. I've definitely started out. It took me 6 months to get my first subscriber besides my wife. Believe that or not. It's taken me a long time to get up to where I'm at. I'm already up to, what, 180 something subscribers now. I am so excited. It's like Christmas every day when I get on and I see new subscribers on my channel. It's one of the greatest feelings ever. Yeah, you get what, 0.404 cents or something per view. You have to get at least, 1,000 views per short, and you have to have 100 shorts in order to make like a dollar or something like that. But if your shorts are getting the views, then it doesn't really matter. The more views, I mean, I made 3-4 shorts and they've each topped out at 500 views. For some reason, if you don't keep up on making them, YouTube doesn't put them out to the groups so people can watch them. It's really weird how the algorithm works with that. But if, like YouTube tells you though, if you're producing at least 2 videos a week and 1 short a week, your channel will be monetized within a year to 2 years, depending on how well your videos are taken to the community. All right, we picked up some Radiant Shards from our little battle with all them Dissonant Sentinels. We got ourselves an Inverted Mirror and we got our Harmonic Brain. So now we can open up this ship. Check it out. We got a B class, so we got 2 exposed supercharged slots, which is perfect. I'm going to compare this with ours. And the best thing to do when you're comparing like this, I know I'm going to claim this ship. So I start chucking all my stuff over there. This way, I don't have to do that later. Yeah, so we'll get all these over there. Hopefully it doesn't fill up all the inventory. Otherwise, we have to start chucking it into our exosuit inventory, because I'm going to take the technology out of this ship as well, and we'll put that in it too. Look, we got 4 slots left. We're going to claim the ship because we can't pull the technology out yet. We have to do that piece by piece, and I apologize for that. Yeah, consistency is key when it comes to streaming, Moose. I've realized that if I miss like 2 weeks or something, you go on vacation, it isn't letting you do it. Okay, maybe I need to change the permissions or something for you, Krusty. I apologize. I will do that. It'll probably have to be after the stream though, but I will do it. Thank you very much for adding what you have. All right, let's claim this ship, and then I'll have to take the technology out of that. Look at that. Oh man. Cow. Cow. If you guys didn't know as well, with your grenade launcher, it doesn't have to be the plasma launcher to do it. It can be the paralysis mortar as well. And wherever they spawn out at is where you shoot them. All you gotta do is hit 4 of them things at one time. Usually on the save beacon thing is where I like to hit them, because they always spawn out at that spot. Look out. Trying to get that one. See, killing all these monstrosities like this is what helps us gather our Purged by Fire questline, our optional quest lines. So that's what that is, if you're killing all them monstrosities. But now that we've claimed this ship, boys, girls, we can jump in. We don't have any technology to install here, so I'm going to jump out. We're going to come over here to our old starship, because I'm going to switch these around. I'm going to take all the technology out of this one. We'll throw it into our backpack, and we'll install it into the new interceptor. Yay! Now we got ourselves a better class interceptor. I wasn't expecting that, boys and girls. This is a little bit of a side journey. I apologize for that. I know you guys want to get through and see all the good stuff. Pretty much all I got left to do in phase 4 and 5 is killing sentinels and purging broodmothers. So we're pretty much almost done. Phase 4 is going pretty quick. Phase 5 is almost complete. So we're doing pretty good. I think we moved along. I mean, this is the 3rd episode in the series, and I hope you guys know. If you got any questions, ask in the chat there. If you got a question about one of the things like the apex predator, nobody knew it until I said something. The apex predator is the eel fish in the ocean on the spawn planet of the expedition. That little paradise planet that you're on, that little blue one or whatever it is, with the big all-seeing eye in the sky. If you go into the ocean there, that's where you get your blood in the water quest at. That's where you get your apex predator, your 12.0 apex predator. That one there is where you get it at, is on that very first planet. Nobody knows that though. For some reason, it's not very evident. Everybody like tries to do the expedition, the phases. They try to do them all in order. I don't. If I collect them, okay, very, very good. That doesn't matter. But in phase 1, I had more of phase 3, 4, and 5 completed before I even got phase 1. I had most of that done before I left the first planet. The first planet has almost everything you need on it in there. So now all I've got left is sentinels. We just got to go everywhere and catch all that stuff. Are you serious? It didn't have it for PlayStation players. The big eel, it's the very rare fish in the ocean. It should have had it. Because once that planet is discovered, those creatures are always there for anybody, I thought, on any platform. That's the way I understood the game. That's why everything's cross-platform. Everybody gets all the same stuff. We're going to put all this technology in there. You got it in Drop Zone 4, huh? Interesting. Okay. Oh, phaser beam, we'll get rid of that. Move this around a little bit, boys, girls. Trying to install all this technology. What's that? That's the pulse engine. We'll throw that there. That's the launch thrusters, our crimson core. Weird. That's really weird. See, I noticed a lot of changes in the game, period. For the way they did this update, a lot of things changed. You know, people were complaining about in their main saves how their planets, their home planets or whatever, their home worlds were being changed. Mine didn't change. It actually added some trees to the planet I was playing on, my home world in the Eisentam Galaxy, which I thought was pretty cool. I was like, yes, I actually survived that miss. It could have been worse, like I can't remember what update it was, but they came in and wiped out the entire server. You know how many people were upset then when they lost all them bases and everything. But that's the way I look at No Man's Sky. Think about it. You're an iteration. The iteration gets wiped out every time, so everything is reset and disappears. So why would you be so worried about your base disappearing? Isn't that part of the joy of the game, is by rebuilding your base? That kind of stuff. Or building a base, finding new planets to live on, that kind of thing. I mean, that's my opinion. I know, might not be the greatest one that everybody wants to hear. But yeah, I don't care what planet my base is on, it's there. I built it for a reason, like a mining outpost. All my mining outposts are nothing but a cuboid box. Okay, jump out, jump back in. Now that our interceptors are switched around, we can leave that one here. And that'll be in our inventory, and we can scrap that one out later. Now we got ourselves a new interceptor ship. Here, as a matter of fact, I'm going to jump out. I'm going to throw a comms ball down. This is a B class. So if anybody comes here to this planet, this comms ball will be here. So you can get this B class ship if you haven't got one yet. So, give me just a second. We'll put this down right here. There we go, B class. Perfect, that's there. Close that out. Now this ship is marked. Remember, this is why I tell you to turn your multiplayer off when you come into the game doing this expedition, this way you can pick up a B class or an A class or even an S class, because people will mark bases on the planet for nanite farms, that kind of thing. This just helps you out. I don't have Streamlabs set up yet, Moose. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I got a lot of things all installed, but I'm trying to learn everything as I go. So it's taking me a little bit longer to get my Streamlabs set up. Like I said, once I hit the 300 subscribers, I'll have everything installed. And I'll be doing a lot more. Because Delta was on me the other day about it when he showed up in my stream as well, about getting tipping and all that stuff set up. Because I need to do that. I know. I'm still learning the editing part of this streaming thing. It's really hard because I try to produce at least one video a week. Since the expedition came out, I haven't done that. So it's taken me a little bit of time. Be patient. I will have it. I just got to get the bank account stuff figured out. Once I get that figured out, I know it all goes to PayPal, but you got to be able to pull that money off. And that's my issue. Because the company I was using decided for every microtransaction that's put on the account, they take 3% off as well, which I thought was kind of crappy. So now I got to figure something else out. Ooh, look at this. What is this? Wow, that's cool. Hold on. I got to take a photo of this. What is that? Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Take a screenshot. Perfect. All right, Moose, I'll take you up on that. I'm pretty sure I'll be asking you here. I'll be asking a lot of questions. I've got a few people I've been talking to. Man, I can't even shoot that thing. What is it? Oh, it's giving us a message. Hold on. Stimulus, anomaly, depolarize, impulse, remote synapse, accelerate, clock, repolarize, reset. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Let's shoot it. That's an awesome looking life form, I should say. Don't run across things like that very often. But yeah, I appreciate you for that, Moose. I will be talking to you. If you are a member, yeah, you're a member of my Discord. If you guys don't know that, I've got a link to my Discord down in the description of the stream tonight. So if you guys want to join my Discord, go ahead. But I'll hit you up there in a private message, Moose, probably after the stream or tomorrow if you're not busy. All right, whoops, let's get into the space station. We're gonna sell a few things, make a little bit of room, and then we're on to rendezvous point 4. We're gonna have to hit 2 more Sentinel walkers. So we got to hit 2 more planets or whatever to get those out of the way. At least our Minotaur mech exosuit is wow, that's a little bugged. It's a little crooked. It never does that. That's weird. Okay. Let's go turn in a couple missions, collect our rewards, and then right? When in doubt, shoot it. Just shoot it. Shoot it. Let's hand in these missions. We got a few of them. Look, we got ourselves a storage augmentation. This is how I got these, to help expand the cargo and technology in our new interceptor. Now that we got rid of that one, now we got this one. So now we're going to have to use more storage augmentations. And this is how I've been collecting them, is by doing these little side missions. As you can see, look, here's the salvage frigate modules. You can pick these up to do your freighter. If you guys are doing these missions, it really helps you out and it gains you standing as well. I'm going to take this one for killing creatures and this one as well. Doesn't matter what guild they are, for what species, it helps you out in the long run during the game. So you guys need to be collecting these things even while you're doing the expedition, because once the expedition is over, you still have the regular game to play if you want to play it with this save. Especially if you're getting good weapons like an S-class multi-tool, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's keepable unless you're doing it with your main playthrough. Let's pick up an extra few supplies. Look at their wiring looms at a minus 13%. That's pretty cheap here. All right, let's go in and see what we got to sell. I'm going to sell the rancid flesh. I don't keep the flesh on me until the very end, and then you only need one piece of rancid flesh to cook up in the nutrient processor, and then you make some ribs out of that meat. So I just keep it out of there because it takes up extra space. Let's go into our starship, see what we got in here. See, there's more rancid flesh. It's everywhere. The more we kill of those things, the more we got, right? And it's worth a lot of money too. If you guys want to start selling that stuff, I'm going to get rid of that hydraulic wiring. If you want to sell that stuff, get rid of it. Look, Gravitino ball, we can get rid of that. We got 10 storm crystals. Look at that. That's 2 million units, boys and girls, for 10 storm crystals. That's perfect. So we're gaining money. I mean, anything you want to do to gather money up, perfect. We made a little bit of room now. We got some room in our backpack. We got room in our interceptor. We still got a few modules to get rid of here for nanites. If you guys want to keep that neutron cannon upgrade for your multi-tool, keep it. Me, I prefer the pulse spitter. That's my go-to weapon. So I'm going to get rid of the neutron cannon and the upgrades for it. The sentinel weapon shards, look, there's 930 nanites. You guys shouldn't have any problem making nanites through this expedition. Look, we were at like 1,500 nanites. Now we're up to 3,000 for selling all those modules. The more sentinels you kill, the more nanites you're going to get. Because you get those weapon shards, and then you get this sentinel glass. I don't know if we have any more left in our inventory. I don't see any. But the sentinel glass is what gives you your little upgrade modules and that kind of thing, which is really worth it. Okay, we got that done. Let's head back right. Makes units too. Makes units. Makes nanites. Makes you all kinds of money. Okay, jump in, jump out. We're making our little save here. Now, let's go into our expedition. We're in phase 4, boys and girls. So we need to reach the 4th drop zone. And that's where we're heading right now. We've finished this system off. We'll try and hit another system on the way. And see if we can't get another Sentinel Walker. We'll try and get them out of the way. Look, we're already to drop zone 4, so we can hit a Sentinel Walker in this system. And in between drop zone 4 and drop zone 5, we will hit another Sentinel Walker. So that's pretty much covered, boys and girls. We've got almost everything completed between 4 and 5. So we should have this completed tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Welcome to all the newcomers. If I haven't caught you in the chat, I apologize. Don't forget to say hi. There's all kinds of people in there that are willing to talk to you. Heck, I'm willing to talk to you. Look at there. There's a runaway mole base, boys and girls. Ah! Yeah. Let's head over to the space station. I see that our quest has been changed. All right, Andre. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't. If you guys haven't checked out Andre Vandal yet, check out his channel. He does some pretty good shorts. They're very informative. They're very good. I've watched a few of them. I like them. I'm not very good at shorts, but I try my best. I have to learn how to do it. But I appreciate you stopping in, and have a good night. Sleep well, my friend. All right, let's go get our backpack expansion slot from here. See if we can pick up any tech. If not, then we'll get out of here, and we'll be on our way to drop zone 4. I'm going to check these little missions right here real fast. Let's see. There's kill 15 creatures. More money. Look at that. There's 3 of them, and a multi-tool expansion slot. Look at that. So we can expand our multi-tool or pick up a new one and expand that as well. Perfect. Let's get upstairs and pick up our little goodies along the way. Our backpack slot. Let's take that. We're going to throw that down here. I like to keep it a little bit squared up. You know what I'm saying? For our multi-tool, we don't need anything really because we've got our pulse spitter maxed out. We got our plasma launcher maxed out. Our mining beam is the only thing, and we just don't have enough room in here for that. Once we get enough stuff going, we will be moving things around. More inventory slots. So we'll be picking those up here quite shortly. Let's check the multi-tools. I said I know I said I wouldn't pick them up, but I like checking them anyways. It's just a good habit to get into, to always check your multi-tools every time you come into a space station. You never know, that S-class might randomly appear. Right? Wear shorts. We all wear shorts, right? I thought we did. I wear shorts. I don't think I even wear pants during the summer. Not that sounded right, but yeah, I don't wear pants during the summer. I wear shorts and I wear tank tops or sleeveless shirts, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just way too hot, especially where I live. Here in Louisiana, where it's 90% humidity all day long and the temperature never drops below 80 degrees at night. Yeah, I don't ooh, a pulse engine module and a Starship shield module. We'll pick those up. Perfect. Yeah, I don't wear too much for clothes. It's way too hot. I mean, what? This morning, well, yeah, this morning it was 82 degrees at 3 a.m. That's ridiculous. And it was like 78% humidity, I believe is what it was. I mean, that's too much. A Minotaur engine module. Perfect. So that'll help out our exomech. We got that. Let's pick up this little data module there, and we'll come over here, talk to the Mercenaries Guild Master. We'll pick up our free plasma. We don't need any more bullets. We got so many bullets, I'm destroying them. Let's see what we can donate. Crystallized hearts. Now, we've picked up quite a few of those. Let's check our inventory. How many do we have? We have 9. So we could donate 3, and that will get us a better standing with the Mercenaries Guild. So we'll do that. We'll donate 3 crystallized hearts. Use crystallized hearts to repair your stuff in your interceptor, as well as a Sentinel multi-tool if you pick one up. There we go. Let's see. Now we've got a few of these storage augmentations that we can put into the Starship to give us a little bit better spacing with our technology. So let's do that. Let's head over here. We're going to open up this technology a little bit. The storage ain't such a big deal. Let's get the technology open so we can install. Let's go up here. Shkaboink. We're going to fill in these holes first. That's the most important thing. There we go. Now, since this is a B class, look, it's already down here. So that's opened up. So we got a little bit of room there. Let's do some of the inventory too. There we go. Let's go over here. We'll hit these 2 first. Go figure, right? It all automatically wants to jump up there. We got 2 left. I want that one filled in. And then we'll fill this one in down here. Perfect. And that's all of our upgrade modules for our interceptor. Nice. Michigan, right? You in UP or are you down below? I used to live in Ypsilanti back in the day. I was a stable boy at Henry Ford Stables in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Whoops. I forgot to change our log to drop zone 4. This way we can hit drop zone 4, boys and girls. All right, Krusty, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for stopping in and showing some support for the stream. Thank you very much. I love you guys for hanging out with me. Even if it is for a very short time. We ain't got much left in this expedition. I'm almost complete with it. So we're trying to get through it about as fast as we can go. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, Krusty. You have a good night. Right? Since the jet stream has changed, nobody's noticed that the North Pole shifted 6 degrees about, what, 8-10 years ago? Now we're starting to, we're starting to have some odd weather in the northern hemisphere. Okay, I know where you're at. There's a guy on YouTube. He's a lawyer that I watch, and he's from Michigan as well. Look, I believe this is our drop point right there. This is a frozen planet. Yeah, this is it. I remember because I've run through this expedition about 3 times now. It doesn't take long. If you guys actually stick with it, it takes you about 6 hours full from beginning to end. If you just take a casual approach. If you like to explore all the planets and stuff, yeah, it'll take you a little while. Like us, I'm sitting here explaining to you guys all the steps, tips, and tricks, showing you how to get these interceptors, that kind of thing. There we go. We can head inside. What I want to do first, before we go inside, is I want to summon in our Minotaur. So we drop that down. Whoops, let's go in here. We'll summon in our Minotaur. As long as our Minotaur is on this planet with us, he will drop out of the sky to wherever you land your starship. If you go to a different planet, then you have to drop this summoning station in again in order to get your Minotaur to land on that planet. So as long as he's on this planet, and so are we, he'll keep popping in every time we land somewhere. Let's go inside. Got to recharge our hazard protection. Where is it? Oh, we don't even have any cold protection, boys and girls. Oh, this planet's going to be brutal for us. As soon as the storms start hitting, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Liquidator command broadcast as follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 90th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part. Will you? There we go, boys and girls. We got drop zone 4. So now we can go into our expedition and collect our reward, which is a multi-tool class upgrade. Planetary charts times 3, 5 ion batteries, and 2,500 projectile ammo. Now we have ourselves an S-class multi-tool, boys and girls, if you haven't switched your multi-tool out. If you get a different multi-tool and it's already an S-class, it will not upgrade your multi-tool. You will have to switch to a different multi-tool in order for it to upgrade to an S-class. It won't give you an upgrade module. So you can upgrade the class on a different multi-tool or whatever. So you have to pick a multi-tool for it to upgrade. If you have a B-class multi-tool, it'll upgrade it to an A. It won't go all the way to the S unless you have an A-class multi-tool, and then it'll upgrade it to an A. But there we go. We now got ourselves a decent multi-tool. Perfect. And we got what? We got to go to the 4th site to purge the brood mother there, and we're done with phase 4. We're almost done with phase 5. Hopefully there's a few sentinels outside around here somewhere. There should be sentinels are enforcing on this planet. So let's do a little bit of scanning while we're here. See if we can get all the creatures. How many creatures are on this planet? There we go. 3 of 11. We've got a few of them. We got quite a few to go. I know there's some in the water as well. Get the plants, get the animals. I mean, it's free nanites, free units. I mean, why not, right? Come on, that one won't pop out of the dirt there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, look, there's all kinds of, there's striders over there. There's quite a few of those around. All right, let's see if we can find ourselves a sentinel. If we can start the sentinels on this planet, then we only have to go to this one planet. So let's take a little walk, see if we can't get one to spawn in. Not to mention do a little bit of exploring, right? Gathering up nanites or whatever we got to do. Data modules. There's a sentinel. There we go, boys and girls. Are you ready? Let's jump in our Minotaur. Make sure everything is charged up with him before we start this little expose. Get everything charged up. All right. Let's turn on our cannon. Where's that sentinel at? Right there. Hello. I want to be your friend. There we go. This shouldn't take too long. We'll make quick work of these guys. Here we go. Where are the rest? Oh, there they are. Reinforcements arriving in 6 seconds. Woohoo! We're going to be shooting some more sentinels.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
See, I love this Minotaur. This Minotaur takes stuff out pretty quick. Take out the healers, everything. Look at that. That is so fun. Then we can mine up some rocks and stuff too while we're standing here. Actually, I'm clearing this stuff out of the way so I can get the barrels from over here. There we go. Got some more flying in. Look at them. They're all hiding in that hole. Got him. Look at there. Look at him. He's trying to run away. Now I know there's probably a quad dog over here somewhere. And that's... There he is, right there. I knew he was there somewhere. Take that guy out as quickly as possible because he will take out your shields pretty fast, even in this Minotaur. Because your shields inside the Minotaur are the same shields as you regular without the Minotaur. There we go. We're almost through these guys. We're up to level 4 if you see up there in the top right corner. So we're taking these guys out pretty quick. Take that guy out up there before he gets down to us. Here we go. Let's get this little guy out of the way. Our cannon is almost empty, boys, girls. We're going to have to recharge here real fast. Okay, let's recharge. There we go. Stop him from summoning in more. Oh, didn't get him in time. Dag nabbit. That's okay. We're good, we're good. Shoot the barrels. Now you can use your laser beam to pick up them barrels or whatever too. So don't think you can't. You can pick it up with the cannon, you can pick it up with the laser beam. Mirny, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. How you doing? Uh-oh. There we go. We're taking out the legs on the walker first. Oh, look at there. We got another mech in the background. Come here, you. Quit hiding behind him. There we go. Take this guy out real fast. Oh, look at him. He's jumping down in a hole. Let's go over here. Got to take this guy out. So what I like to do, because sometimes it's hard to hit this guy like this. Look at him. He's bugging out. He's starting to hit that hole in the ground, boys and girls. I don't know how to get them away from there. So what I like to do is jump out of the exomech suit, right? Because all we got left is this Sentinel Walker. And this way, you can hit them with the paralysis mortar, right? And then you can shoot them. It keeps them stunned long enough so you can take them out. Look at that. See? Our Minotaur took him out for us. That's the good thing about that AI. Now check it out. We come over here, we get our Walker Brain first, and then we use our laser beam to shoot that box and we get our second one. So we get 2 Walker Brains per Walker, which is nice. If we kill all 4 Walkers, then we get 4 Walker Brains. So let's take a look. I know we got a few barrels laying around here, boys and girls. Let's jump down over here. Nothing in here. Look for the combat supplies. There it is. Nice. Got that one. Do we have any more over here? Let's take a look around. There's some over here. These things like to hide everywhere, so just take a couple minutes to look around. See if there's any more combat supplies, because they look just like the damaged machinery. So you actually have to stop and look and see what you're looking at.
Units received.
St. Clair Shores, huh? And went to high school near Traverse City. I know where Traverse City is. Wow. Small world, right? See, even on YouTube, everybody's from everywhere, but we're all still kind of like neighbors, really close to each other.
Ground protection falling.
There is a grub over there. We could pick up one of those if we want to. We don't need to. Let's get back to our ship. Where is it? There it is. Got a little confused, got a little turned around. No big deal, right? Okay, now that we got that taken care of, boys and girls, let's, where are we at? We're in phase 4. We need to purge the 4th site. So what we need to do is get into our starship now that we've taken out those sentinels. And now we need to go to the purge site, and that'll be the completion of phase 4, boys and girls. Oh, where is it? There it is. Look for the mech icon. That's like 15 minutes away. We'll fly up into space real quick. This way we got a good arcing pattern and we can pulse over there right away. It won't take us so long to get there. Now you could explore the planet if you want to. I'm just getting through this real fast. And since we got our Minotaur summoned on this planet as soon as we land at the location, our Minotaur, as soon as we jump out, will pop in. There's the building right there. Now keep your eye out. The best thing to do, the best policy, as you can see right there where I'm pointing at with my starship, that's the save beacon. If you land on the opposite side from the save beacon, it gives you a few extra added seconds when you jump out of your ship to prepare yourself to switch weapons, that kind of stuff, for the monstrosities that come out. Now sometimes they come out right away, like the brood mother. There it is right there, see? Now you shoot these little bugs. These little bugs are what's helping you with the phase thing. I like to blow all the armor off of it first. There we go, off all the little legs and stuff. As you can see, our Minotaur is really helping us out. Since we've killed all the 50 creatures, we don't have to worry about that. There we go. Pause it up again. Stun it. Don't get caught underneath this thing, because it does hurt, especially if your shields aren't upright. Look at it. It's trying to take out the Minotaur. But as you see, that's it. It only takes a little bit. With that paralysis mortar, that brood mother goes down pretty quick. All right. Now that we made it here, that is... we need to purge the 4th site, so we need to go in and talk to the computer. You guys can also pick up these whispering eggs around here too, if you guys haven't done that yet. Every one of these sites that you purge a brood mother from has whispering eggs at it, So that's nanites for you. If you guys aren't used to doing these abandoned buildings like that. Yeah, it's at 83% right now, Mirny. I mean, it's coming along. People are starting to do it more. I think the word is starting to get out that you need to start hitting those sites. To start killing brood mothers with them little bugs. The more of those you kill, I believe, is the more everybody gets that percentage up there. All right. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidators' logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. This infestation was stubborn. I had to place the plasma charges by hand, plunging myself into the viscera of the nest. I did so without fear. I knew those who follow would do their part. But at its heart, surrounded by grubs, I was submerged in the hive's jelly. It was soft. It was warm. It was a home. I could not place the charges. I could not do my part. I am shamed, and now you have done my part for me. There we go, boys and girls. Now we purged that site so we can collect. Here we go. The reward for that, which is multi-tool inventory slots times 5, a pre-packaged boltcaster ricochet module unit, and a band boltcaster upgrades times 3. So if you want a boltcaster, they give you the option to have all the best weapons in the game. But like I said, I prefer my pulse spitter. It's the best one for my play style. So let's collect that reward. That'll throw all that into our inventory, and let's add some slots to our S-Class multi-tool that we have now. Look, 2 supercharged slots. Is that what I saw, boys and girls? Oh, where is it? Oh, yes, we did. Look at that. Perfect. Look, there's a supercharged slot there and one here. Oh, that makes things so difficult. Because our pulse spitter, where is it? A little confused here. Our pulse spitter is supercharged. We got those there. Our plasma launcher could be supercharged now. Let's just move these down a little bit. Perfect. Let's get those set up. There, so our pulse spitter is separated. We still have, I believe... No, we don't. There's another upgrade you could pick up at the space anomaly. Let's take our mining beam and throw that down here. We're going to move these up this way. Here we go. Let's move this over. Sorry, boys and girls, doing a little shuffling around here so we can get our mining beam over here and get that upgraded a little bit. So we got that S-Class there. This S-Class here. Now, since we don't have that third S-Class for our mining beam, we take this advanced mining laser and we'll throw that in there. And that charges that up, so that's all got an adjacency bonus now. So perfect. Our weapon is starting to shape up a little bit, boys and girls. We're doing pretty good. Let's move this over here. See? Everything's starting to look good in this multi-tool. I really like this multi-tool. Exactly. Once you hit one of those little whispering eggs and you shoot your paralysis mortar out, because all those monstrosities start crawling out of the ground right there. Check this out. Here, I'll switch it to my mining laser. We're right here, right? We're going to start collecting some whispering eggs, so I won't be talking much, but you guys can watch how I do this. Make sure everything is charged as well, boys and girls, before you start doing this. My paralysis mortar is at 85%. Mining beam needs a little bit of a charge. Okay, here we go. Once they start coming out, shoot that thing right here. Boom, it hits all of them. Look at that, they all come out right there, and you can take them all out at once, boys and girls. So, uh-oh, did I miss one? Did I? Oh, I did. I missed one. Getting banged up there a little bit. All right. So I just shoot a couple, and then I move on to the next spot. I'll go over here and I'll shoot one. This way it doesn't give those monstrosities the time to lock onto you or jump and hit you or shoot you with acid, that kind of thing. And if you keep running around the building, they'll kind of follow you, which is nice. Look at there. Get another one. Perfect. See, once they're there next to it, don't stop at it because they will lock onto you. Just keep going. If it gets too hectic for you, run inside the building or jump on top of the building. Perfect. We got those. Let's keep going. Here's one here. Nice. We're getting these things. It only takes a couple seconds, boys, girls. Look. Just keep your feet moving. That's all you got to do. Your Minotaur's got that AI. So that's what I like to look at, is that AI. That helps you out. So that keeps those, keeps these monstrosities off of you while you're running around. You can use your jetpack. I just run by feet this way. If I ever need my jetpack, it's there. Perfect. Look, we're getting these eggs. They're getting picked up pretty quick. You can always shoot ahead too. A little bit ahead of you, even before you're there. This way, there's none there. Is there any here? No. Look, there's two of them. So all you got to do is hold down that pickup button and you'll get those eggs. Look at there. See, he's taking them out for me. That's perfect. Is there any here? Yes, there is right there. Any more? Nope, none there. Keep moving. Just keep moving. That's all you got to do, boys and girls. You don't even have to be fast at this. I just shoot the spot because sometimes they hide up in the matter or whatever it is right here. I think we've got them all. The other way to do it is to check. See, if you look through your visor, look for them whispering eggs. Look, there's one right there. I think that's the last one, boys and girls. Nope. There's one more over there. There's a humming sack. Where is it? Oh, that was a humming sack for in a cave. I believe that is it, boys and girls. So what I'm going to do is jump up on top of the building here. Check this out. We'll jump up here. And now we can use our scanner to look around to see if there's any more whispering eggs here. And there is not. We collected all the whispering eggs, boys and girls. Phew, there you go. You don't have to shoot these things. Just let them despawn. They'll go away. But I'm going to go into our inventory and let's see how many of those we got. We got 10 here. Look, our inventory's packed up. What about our starship? We got 10 there, 10 here. So we got 23 whispering eggs off this site, boys and girls. That's pretty good. So we got quite a few. That's pretty nice. And what those things are, these whispering eggs, pick up a stack of 10 of them. Look at this. Stick it into our backpack refiner, right? That's 500 nanites, boys and girls. That's what that was. Uh-oh. Our inventory is full. So what we need to do is take this stuff and start throwing it into our starship so we get a little bit of extra room. And our starship's got quite a bit of inventory, so we'll throw all this stuff over there. Look, what do we got here? A Minotaur engine module. Let's install that into our Minotaur. Perfect. There we go. Let's go back into our exosuit. We've got a starship shield module. We can put that in now. Perfect. Look at that. And we've got what? A pulse engine module as well. The luminance engine. There we go. See, that little circle lights up, or that little square lights up when you get it next to the proper technology that it's installed in. But now let's go into our personal refiner. That's 500 nanites there. Let's do another stack of 10. That's 1,000 nanites, boys and girls. Let's go into our backpack. Or is it the starship? They're there somewhere. I know they are. Okay, let's add some more. I think they're in our backpack. There they are. Perfect. So look at there. We got 1,000. That's 1,150 nanites, boys and girls, that we picked up just from this site. So imagine all 5 sites. That's what, 6,700 nanites, something like that. That's a lot of nanites. And we've spent a lot because we bought a lot of technology and upgraded our backpack as well. So we're doing pretty good, boys and girls. And that completed phase 4 since we cleared out this site. So let's gather that reward. We get the chitin mandibles, or the chitin mandibles, however you want to pronounce it. Why? Why can't you install the exocraft modules for it? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. All right. But let's collect that. The chitin mandibles customization, the chitin exoskeleton customization. So we're getting body armor that we can put on our character, our traveler. We can change his body armor at a personal brain fart in progress. Please stand by. A personal appearance modifier. There it is. Boy, I tell you what, the hamster fell off the wheel. I think he was sleeping there for a second. But now that we got that done, boys and girls, we're done with phase 4. This is phase 5. We got 1 sentinel walker to get rid of. We got prepare fiendish meat and make it to the 5th drop zone. So let's hop down. While we're here, I'm going to whip out our nutrient processor. See, this is why I've been saving this for the last, because it only takes a second. Look in here. We got rancid meat for days in here, boys and girls. So let's take, we're going to break this down. We're only going to make 1 piece. I'm going to show you this. So 1 piece of rancid meat, right? Let's take that. Oh, look, even in all inventories, it's even accessible from here. So we put that in there, and that's what we make. At purged ribs, that goes into our exosuit inventory. Once that's in there, that completes that milestone. Check this out. I'm going to pick that up and put that in our inventory. The reason they want you to make that meat with the personal refiner is, look down there. It says consume. That gives you 2% health. So a stack of 20 of that meat, that'll literally, what is it, 5 fills up your entire health bar on your exosuit, which is pretty nice. That's pretty awesome any way you look at it. But now we got that done. Where's our starship? I parked it on the opposite side of the building. Go figure. Now I know there's some goodies and stuff like that inside the building. I'm not too concerned about it. I didn't go all the way through all of the building, but you guys can. You can pick all that stuff up if you want to. I'm trying to keep the inventory a little limited. Okay. Let's get off the planet. Back up into space. We don't need to do anything here. We've completed everything in this system. So we are on our way to Rendezvous 5, boys and girls. So let's hit the galaxy map. Look, we can turn in all those quests that we picked up here too. But I will wait and we will get to the next rendezvous point. Let's get off of here. And we'll go to Rendezvous 5. We don't even have to go to any extra systems. Once we get to Rendezvous 5, at that point, all we have to do is kill a sentinel walker and kill the broodmother, and we're pretty much done. Like I said, man, we were blazing through this pretty good, I think, boys and girls. I mean, we've only got, what, like 6.5 hours of actual play time in this expedition. On my personal play, I took my time a little bit. I've got maybe 10 or 12 hours in it. I built myself up a nice little base, that kind of stuff. Look at there. There's the aggressive Sentinels planet, boys and girls. And look, there's a base on it. Marked Sentinel Pillar viewing deck. Okay, you know what? Ognum Games, welcome to the stream. Another great content creator. If you guys haven't checked out Ognum Games, check him out. He's a speedrun king himself. He likes to do speed runs with expeditions. I want to know Ognum's speed time right now because I know he's been practicing. He can't fool me. What's your time right now? I know I seen your stream the other night. And it was like, what? You had it like 2-3 hours, 4 hours, something like that you were in on it? Did they fix the discoveries? Nice. Okay, let's get down to the planet here. And the first thing we want to do is look around. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Because I see this guy's got a couple exocraft things here. Look at there. There's his Minotaur right there. So when we jump out of our ship, all we have to do is run over there and summon in the Minotaur on this planet, and he'll be here. So that'll help us out. So let's land here. And we're going to be fighting sentinels on this planet, boys and girls, in our Minotaur. Elon Paul's running tomorrow. That guy does it in secret, though. And once he gets a path set down, then he starts streaming it or letting everybody see it in the video. But I notice he does it off camera. And then once he gets it off camera, then he comes on camera and shows everybody he can do it. This way he's beating Delta. I know what he's doing. Elon Paul's another good content creator if you guys haven't checked him out yet. But I appreciate you showing up, Ognum. Thank you for being here. Alright. Let's summon the exocraft. There we go. And there's our look, we're gonna jump in. We gotta reload. Hurry up before the sentinels come and get us. Reloaded everything. As you can see, there's a sentinel walker down there. As soon as we start taking these guys out, then all the sentinels are going to start attacking us. So this is perfect right here, boys and girls. Here we go. Taking out the pillar. Nice. And this will be our sentinel walker here. He should be approaching soon. Oh, he wants to jump up in my face like he's Johnny Bad Stuff. Look, and we even got monstrosities jumping out. How ridiculous is that, right? Hello. I seen you there. I was trying to get closer, but you moved closer to me at the same time. Take out that last pillar. There we go. Taking these guys out. This is quick wet work right here. Okay, there you are. I was looking for you. I was like, I know he's here. Where's he at? Where's that little red dot on the screen? I don't see it. Okay, reinforcements are arriving. There we go. Start blasting them, boys and girls. Don't give these guys a chance to get close to you with your Minotaur, because the closer they are, the harder it is for you to lock onto them, and then you have to jump away and get away. I just wish it would show the life bar on these things. Look, Sentinel searching. Where are they? I don't understand where he's at. Oh, he's over here somewhere. There he is, right there. Pew, pew, pew. Get him, get him. Pew, pew, pew. We're actually doing pretty good, boys and girls, for the most part. All we got to do is keep our camera facing in the proper direction, and these things will start popping in on us, and we'll take them out pretty quick. There we go. Shoot a couple barrels. Oh, I see you sneaking around back there. Uh-oh. You got to recharge. Hold on. Oh. Quad dog. Take the quad dog out first before any other sentinel. We're only at level 3. Are you serious? There he is. He's hiding up underneath this landing pad. Do you believe that? There he is. Come here, fool. All right, there we go. We got him. Now we're up to level 4. Perfect. Let's jump over here just a little bit farther. Try and get him away from that base if we can. Hopefully these guys show up in the right spot. Look at them. Uh-oh, quad dog. Take him out. Take out the walker. There's a summoner right there. Got him. Perfect. We're doing pretty good. These guys will hold still long enough for Dale to hit them. we're trying. Shoot you up a couple barrels because you know that Sentinel Walker will be jumping in here in just a minute. There you are. Come here. There we go. Level 5, boys and girls. This will be our last Sentinel Walker. And once the Sentinel Walkers are deactivated on this planet, then you can run around and pick up all the Gravitino balls you want. And that's millions and millions of units if you actually have enough room in all your inventory between your ship and your backpack. Come here, you. Uh-oh. Okay, gotta reload. There we go. Take these guys out pretty quick. See, they get too close and you gotta take them out. Ow, he hit me. Did you see that? That guy is not gonna get away. Take that out. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, settle down now. Don't be shooting me. See that? Them sentinels got right up on me, boys and girls. You got to take them things out so they don't get close to you. Because once they get close to you, then you don't have a chance. See, now that those things are out of the way, we can take this walker out pretty quick. See that? And there's one more healer over there. Is that it? No, there's one more over there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Okay, I like to spin around just so I can see the red dot. Where is he? Right there. Come here, you. See, them little healers, they like to sneak around a little bit. There's our four walkers, boys and girls. Now that we're done with that, we can jump out of our exo suit, our mech suit, and start picking up all the barrels and stuff. Let's get over here. We'll get our walker brain. And then we'll get our second one. Perfect. There we go. Hit the save beacon. Let's take a look around in our little scanner. Look, there's creatures running all over the place here too. This is a nice little planet once you take out all the walkers and stuff. Let's see. We got all our barrels. Look at that. Oh, no, there's damage combat supply right there. So it's over here somewhere. Where is it? Take a look around real fast. You never know where they're at. Where'd it go? Did I miss it? Oh, it's right there. I was standing on top of it, boys and girls. Did you see that? Yeah, see, once they summon in, that's why I always say keep your camera facing in one direction, Moose. When you're facing in that direction, as soon as they spawn in, start shooting them. Because if what they do is they go to the last location of where you were at. They'll always go to that spot, so it seems like they're running away, especially if you're moving. That's why I try to get on a level piece of ground. This way, you're not fighting up hills and things like that. Look at there, there's a barrel over there. Nice. Yeah, this way they're not getting away from you. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Minotaur. Turn off my AI. If you guys didn't know how to do this, it's down in your hotbar. I come down here, you hit this where your flashlight is, and disable the AI in your Minotaur, so now he won't walk around with you. If you guys didn't know how to do that, sorry, I probably didn't point that out earlier. But now I'm going to come over here to the console for this Sentinel pillar, and we'll see what kind of multi-tool they got in here. I hit one of these pillars, and it's got a royal multi-tool on it. I can't remember which system it was in. This is just a junky C-class? Yeah. I'm not going to take it. So let's get out of here. I wanted to check that real fast. We'll log off of here. Now, like I said, our inventory's pretty empty, right, boys and girls? Even with our starship the way it is. We can run around, start picking up Gravitino balls. So let's do that. Let's go pick up a few. I'm not going to pick up a whole bunch. I'm not going to completely fill my inventory. But since all the sentinels are deactivated in the system, we don't have to worry about getting attacked by sentinels now for picking up gravitino balls, especially on a hostile planet. Oh, look at there. Didn't even see that big plant. I guess it doesn't matter what size they are. They still get you. Look at that. We just picked up 12 gravitino balls from this spot. Perfect. All right, let's look around, find a couple more. That's 100 units away. Let's see, that's 110. 169. Man, they're really not close, are they? There's 73. That's a good one. See, I like to come over to the closest ones, just pick them up in the general vicinity. Because once you get a stack of gravitino balls, we'll go into our inventory so I can show you guys this. One stack of gravitino balls is 400,000 units, boys and girls. So minus maybe 2 or 3% at the space station or a galactic trade terminal. So you're looking at about 380,000 units per stack of gravitino balls. So you could have a few million. So that's actually pretty good haul for killing a few sentinels. Not to mention all the nanites that you get from killing sentinels. Because, oh, that's right. Let's go back down to the Minotaur. That's where everything's at. I was like, where did everything go? We didn't even pick it up. It ends up, anything you kill with your exocraft ends up in your exocraft. Look at this. We've got salvage glass for days in here. Look at this. This is all the stuff we've been killing and we've been picking it up. Put all this back into our exosuit so we can take all this. Look at this. Sticky honey. That's from killing creatures. I leave the carbon in the exo mech because if you ever run out of carbon... whoops. Okay, inventory's full, so we'll do this. Go into our mech again, and we'll take all this stuff and start throwing it into our starship. This gives us room. There we go, in our exo mech. Look at that. 10 quad dogs we've killed, boys and girls. That's ridiculous. The ferrite, that can go into our starship. I mean, we've collected quite a bit of stuff. This is all money from killing sentinels. So anything we pick up, we can sell. But I leave the carbon in here because that's fuel for our exomech. So let's save all that. These Minotaur cannon modules, we've already got our cannon modules maxed out here for the most part. I save these. You can sell these if you want, but I'm going to save them so I can get a higher stat later. That's what those are for. All right. So now that we got that done, boys and girls, we got our 4 sentinels. So we get the worst stew from killing all those sentinels. Or no, that's from the rancid meat. What else do we get? There it is, the Iron Giants. So we get salvage glass times 5 and a carrier AI fragment. That carrier AI fragment is for you to find a sentinel interceptor. So they give it to you. So you can find yourself a good one later. All you got to do is use that in a dissonant system and it'll locate it on a planet for you. And all you got to do is fly to the ship. Otherwise, you got to get echolocators from inverted mirrors like I told you guys. Oh, by the save reload method. Okay, that makes sense, Mirny. I was like, how did you do that? Because I didn't understand what you were saying last stream. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So once you take out a Sentinel Walker, you reload the game, you do a hard save, and then you reload. I understand how you're getting that. That's a nice way to get it. I just hit a planet in between each rendezvous point and attack Sentinels. As soon as I get my Minotaur, that's when I start attacking Sentinels and things like that. I don't play around because the Minotaur is a heavy weapon in this playthrough, which I like. Oh, look at here, boys and girls. This person's got some mining stuff in it. Oh, it's empty. Oh, how sad. They didn't even hook it up. They just stuck that in there as a joke. Oh, man. That breaks my heart, boys and girls. Look, no base terminus, no power, but there is a galactic trade terminal. This means we can sell some stuff and make some money. Yeah. See there? The ribs, after you refine them, are worth 9 grand. If you bring them to Kronos in the space anomaly, you can give this stuff to him and he'll give you nanites for it. Come on, I used to be scared of fighting sentinels too, but anymore, it doesn't matter. If you die, you get to start over. Unless you're playing permadeath or survival mode, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. If you're normal, you don't lose anything. Your technology might get damaged a little bit, but that's about it. You shouldn't be too scared of them, especially the way they're giving you all the technology in this playthrough. This is ridiculous. They're like, look at there. For 25 Gravitino balls, boys and girls, 951,000 units at minus 4%. Almost 5%. So that's not bad. That's almost 1 million units. And look, we're doing pretty good on money. We're not short on money. And then all them creatures that we're killing, yeah, we're making money, boys and girls. There's no doubt about that. Perfect. So we opened up a little bit of room in our inventory. I know, I'm snooping. I like checking people's bases out. Ooh, save point. Perfect. All right. And this takes us right down to the Sentinel Pillar if it was charged. Nice. So they built up a nice little base here. I like to check out people's bases. That isn't bad. It's got a 2-story platform in it. There's a base over there as well. I don't know what that is. That looks like a storage box and stuff. So let's go over there real quick. Since it's got a storage box, let's check that out. We'll use this storage box. No, we can't. It's not even powered. Oh, this is so disappointing. Look at this. The nutrient processor they got in here, boys and girls. I don't know if you guys know this, but with your large refiners and stuff, see, this person didn't turn on this setting. I'm going to show everybody this. This is a public service announcement. You go into your network settings, right? You disable your multiplayer. You can change who you invite to your group, anyone, friends only. I only do invite only because I'm streaming and I don't want nobody to join my group kind of thing. But look, all the way down here, nobody talks about this. Everybody talks about the PvP. We don't want to PvP with anyone. We don't want to die during this expedition. But down here it says Access Refiner. So in your base, you've got it turned off. It goes to no one. You see that? So nobody that visits your base can use your refiners, your nutrient processors, or anything like that. Anything, your miner, your personal refiner, that kind of stuff. Right? This is not a Souls game. Well, that's you, Moose. Everybody has their own preference. I mean, I like playing on survival mode. Survival mode's all right for me. It gives me limited inventory, but I still get to feel some of the relaxed part of the game as well. I like No Man's Sky because you can choose whatever setting you want to play now. But this right here, if you turn this on to anyone, when somebody comes to like your runaway mold farm and you want people to collect nanites from your base and you got refiners there to refine them, you got to turn this on to anyone so anyone can use your refiner. If you don't have that on, then they're not allowed, just like at this base right here. Look, you can use this, that's not a big deal, but this here, your nutrient processor, I can't access it without you turning on your refiners. Your large refiner, I can't use that either, so I can't access that. What's the best what? I can't see that. I got that stupid little heart thing in the chat, so I can't see what that says. What's the best setting for new players? Just do normal mode. That's the best way to play the game. In normal mode, that's my opinion. Look, they've got plants growing in here, but since I have multiplayer turned off, I can't access any of that stuff in here. It's all turned off. I'd have to reload the game. So there we go, boys, girls. I can't access anything there, but please turn on your refiners for anyone, because if you're building a base and you want people to come check out your base, having a refiner, I've got mine turned on. I have mine turned on to anyone. So if you guys do this, turn it on to anyone. Edit your base terrain. I turn that on. It doesn't matter to me because after 72 hours, that dirt respawns or whatever, unless somebody creates a big mountain or rock around you, then I go in and I just tear all that stuff out, so it don't matter to me. Not to mention, you know, eventually after they're done playing, some people will delete their save and all that stuff disappears. What's the best to farm for new players? The best to farm for nanites is a runaway mold farm. Unless you're gutsy enough. Contagious Freedom, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry I didn't call you out there, but thank you, Cobalt Wifey. I appreciate that. The best thing to farm for new players, get yourself a lot of copper, farm a lot of copper, because you're going to need a lot of copper in this game. Copper is used for anything from warp fuel to that kind of stuff. But if you're looking for nanites in the game, farming sentinels is your best per ratio. Units and nanites mostly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the best thing to do is go to dissonant sentinel planets. That's the best place to get nanites and to get you units, because on a dissonant planet you find crashed sentinel interceptors. These starships right here, like this one, this is a sentinel interceptor. You can farm crashed ships, and you should, within a couple hours of time, you should have at least 200 to 300 million units if you're only hitting that planet. All you have to do, like I said, is when you find these inverted mirrors, these dissonant resonators that are on the ground mining whatever it is, and they got the little sentinels around them, hit one of those and find yourself an echolocator. Once you hit that echolocator, then you go to that autophage camp, and yeah, farming isn't the best method. Farming plants and stuff like that, yeah, I wouldn't do that. But when you get an echolocator and you go to a autophage camp, there it has a console that opens up a sentinel multi-tool at that little camp, and then it locates a sentinel interceptor on that planet that's crashed for you, so you can pick that up and take it and salvage it and scrap it for units. But once you find that camp, put a save beacon down. This way, when you scrap that sentinel interceptor, you can come back to that autophage camp and hit that locate distance again, and it will find another sentinel interceptor on that planet for you to locate, if you guys didn't know that. So you can continuously spawn from that one autophage camp all the sentinel interceptors on that planet one at a time. But you can't do multiple at one time. You can only do one at a time. And within a couple hours of time, you should have about 300 million units in cache. And then if you're fighting the dissonant sentinels, you'll be collecting this stuff right here, which is the sentinel glass, the salvage glass. This stuff here, you open that up, and that gives you anything from modules. Let's see if I got any. Not here. Here, I got some here. Sometimes they'll give you these things right here. The Sentinel Exosuit Fragment. These things are worth 480 nanites per one. So if you get a stack of 10, that's a lot of units. A C-class Sentinel ship, well, yeah, that'll give you 22 million units. That's a lot of units to be collecting. And nanites, if you're killing Sentinels, if you start yourself a Sentinel farm, that takes a little bit of time to set up. But you can sit, if you know which Sentinels to shoot for a new guy, it doesn't matter, just shoot them all. This way, once they're deactivated, you save the game and then reload it, and those sentinels will be active on that planet again, and then you can start the process over and get yourself this sentinel glass. The sentinel glass, you can stick this in your refiner. Let's see. I'll go into my refiner. I'll show you this too. The sentinel glass. Let's find a stack of it here. There's a stack of 10. You take this and put this into your refiner. You don't get anything out of it. But with the pugnium, boys and girls, this is where you get your nanites from. It takes a long time to get pugnium. But look, 25 pieces of pugnium make one nanite. If you're looking for nanites, if you're really hard up, you can do that as well. But I like to open up the salvage glass And that gives me these little modules. Look, I just got 3 out of this. That's because my inventory is full. But it gave me what there? There's 960 nanites. There's another 480. There's 1100 nanites right there, boys and girls. Yeah, on normal mode, if you're in survival or permadeath, if you're a new player, I don't suggest you start off in permadeath. You're not going to get far. You'll die more times than not. But if you're a new player and you start off in normal mode or even relaxed mode, relaxed mode is a little bit easier. Things won't attack you. There won't be like hostile animals and that kind of thing on the planet. So yeah, but that's one way. But if you can find a runaway mold base, no problem. Anything to help a new player out. I mean, I love helping new players out. I was a new player once, and I'll tell you what, the community is a lot bigger now than when it was when I first started playing. This guy's got nothing in there. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I want to loot his little farm. But yeah, I could show you a couple different things. If you haven't checked out my playthrough series there, Freedom, Contagious Freedom, check out in the description of this video. I've got a couple playthrough series that you can follow along, and it'll teach you how to make units, how to make your base, and all that stuff, so you won't be missing out on anything. So yeah, check that out if you want to. Otherwise, I'll be throwing the link to like Moose Gaming's channel, Ognum Games, Andre Vandal. All these guys are great content creators for No Man's Sky. Check out their pages. They give you great, awesome tips and tricks and things to do. I try to do the best I can and explain things to everybody so they can learn how to play the game as well. But let's get moving on. I got a little sidetracked. Sorry, everybody. We're almost done with phase 5 here. So we could collect a reward for that. Worst stew. That's more food in your inventory. Let's go in here. Whoops. Let's go in here. We need to reach drop zone 5. That is what we're doing. So let's get in our ship, take off, head up, back up into outer space, because drop zone 5 is on a different planet than this one. And if you guys haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here and you want to see more great content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Once I hit my 300 subscriptions, I will start doing live face cams and streaming at least twice a week. Now that the expedition is going on right now, boys and girls, I've been streaming a lot more because I want to do the expedition just like everybody else does. But I want everybody to see how I play the expedition and hopefully give you a few tips and tricks along the way. Excuse me. Got a little sinus action going on here. But we're almost to Rendezvous 5 here. Once we get that... Oops, look at there. I locked on to somebody else's base. So whenever you're going and locking on to pulse to somebody, to pulse to a location, always make sure that you're locked on to the right target. Otherwise, you'll end up on the other side of the planet, not paying attention if you're in your inventory or something. Squirrel? Never. Yeah, right. Squirrel! Okay, this is Rendezvous 5, so we need to take a look around. It's the heavy storm. Let's scan, see if we can find a building, because I don't see the building there. We could get out and run by foot, but I'm lazy. I don't want to run all over the planet looking. There it is, right over there. You see that? Within 500 units of the landing site should be the place we need to find. This should be it. Yeah, that's a transmission tower. That's where we need to land. Dreadnought Gaming, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys haven't checked out Dreadnought, there's another great No Man's Sky content creator. Plus, Dreadnought plays a lot of other games too. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's playing Starve right now in a series, and that's a pretty good game too. I've been checking it out. Thanks for the recommendation, Dreadnought. I'll try and get it into my inventory here pretty soon, so I'll be able to play that game with you as well. Thank you for tuning in. And at the end of the stream tonight, I'll put everybody's link in the description of the video so you guys can join me as well. Or join them as well. Uh-oh. Look at there. Run in the building real fast. Come on. Run away. Run away. I wasn't ready for the monstrosities. I wasn't prepared. Got to switch my weapon. Make sure everything's loaded. And then I want to summon in, if I can, my Minotaur. I can't summon it in here because we need to build the summoning station. So I stand in the doorway, drop that down, and then I summon in my Minotaur. This way we're not getting attacked while we're standing there. There we go. As soon as he turns green, drop down. You can come back in and hide. Otherwise, you can come out if you want. There we go. This is why I like the pulse spitter. It shoots like a machine gun. There we go. Our inventory's a little full, boys and girls. Give me just a second. I need to start throwing some of this stuff in the starship. We got quite a bit of garbage. We're going to have to sell it pretty soon.
No free slots in ship inventory.
All right, let's whip out our nutrient processor. Since we got some food in there, we'll load this up into our nutrient processor. So all this rancid meat and all this food that we picked up, we just start chucking all that in there. I'll even throw the grubs in there. As long as it holds it, I'll get it in there. And that opens up inventory because your little barbecue grill thing, look, it holds 50 slots. So that's 50 things of food you can throw in there, and it opens it up. So all you're holding is the one thing, which is your barbecue grill in your inventory. So that right there, let's move this down and out of the way. Look at this. This is sad. My inventory's packed up tight. Look at that. Oh, we're going to have to head to the space station here pretty soon. But let's get over here. Take a look at the building with our target sweeper. This way we can activate that quest. There we go. This stage of the quest, I should say. Let's get around here. We'll head inside and we'll see what the console says. Now, once you come in this building, all these monstrosities will come out. As long as your Minotaur's outside, he'll start attacking them no matter what. But be careful inside here. These things will shoot you. For some reason, they spawn in underneath the floor of this building. But once they go outside the building, they can't get you no more. So be careful. Pay attention a little bit. Liquidator command broadcast as follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 95th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. I will do my part, will you? There we go, boys, girls. We made it to the drop zone 5. Let's go into our expedition and collect that reward. That's 505 Quicksilver that you can spend at the kiosk up in the anomaly, or the Nexus, as most people call it. I call it the space anomaly because that's what it is. Now all we have to do is go to the Purge, the final site. So let's get over there real quick. Since we're all on this planet, as you can see, that's what? How far is that? 18 hours by foot. So we'll jump in our starship and we'll fly over there real quick. We don't need to learn about Quicksilver right now. Since our Minotaur is on this planet, once we land at that site, the Purge site, he'll drop in from space, I do believe. It's 35 minutes away. We're gonna jump up into space real quick. We don't have to leave the planet. We just need to get to that site. There we go. It only takes us 5 seconds to get over there instead of 15 or 20 minutes of real life time. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. Yeah, the AI was on there, Ognum. I do believe. It might not be on. Thank you. That's a good pointer right there. It might not be on. So, give me a second. What we'll do is we'll land right here. We're not going to land directly at the site, because once you do, then the brood mother jumps out and she starts attacking you. Nope, I do not have the AAI on. Thank you for reminding me. Enable Minotaur AI. Turn that back on. There we go. Now he's on. Perfect. That helps us out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm in New Orleans. Yeah, it's a little hot where we're at. Humidity's ridiculous here every day. We're either in the 85 or 90% humidity range all the time. Even in the wintertime, we're at like 80%. And our warmest days here during the summer is anywhere from 95 to 110. The AI, what does the AI do? It makes our Minotaur walk around on his own. He's an auto mech. So if you turn it off, then he's just an exosuit or a body armor piece. If you don't turn that AI on, then he won't walk around and help defend you as you're walking around. So if it's off like this, watch, I'll turn it off real quick. Come into AI, turn that off. That disables the Minotaur, so he just sits there like a lump of scrap metal. The only way he'll move around is if you jump in him and use him. So I turn the AI on. Oops, let's do that again. We'll turn him back on, and now he's automated. So it's artificial intelligence or automation, whatever you want to call it. Whoops, I did it again. How did I do that? Big fat Wreck-It Ralph hands here. There we go. Let's get off that menu. There we go. I wanted to jump down here. Vile brood detected. Where are they at? Where are they coming from? Whoa, there it is right there. Jumping in my face like that. Shame on you. Phew. See, don't even give it a chance to do anything. Just stun it. Phew. Knock all its body armor off. And look, it kicks out these little bugs around it. I just take these things out about as quick as I can. There we go. Then all those things go away. We don't have to worry about it. But let's go into this abandoned building. Like I said, boys and girls, every time you go to a purge spot, there's always whispering eggs around here, so you can get yourself some nanites, any way you look at it. Check the ceiling. As you can see, there's a whippet hanging from the ceiling over there. Be careful when you're walking around in here because those things will hit you. Let's open up the corrupted terminal. We'll get rid of the goop. I don't want to save it. You guys can if you want, and refine it into nanites. I sponge the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidators logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator 3813G of the Vanguard. I have marked this world for you, but I have not done my part. I leave that to you. You will have done what was asked, I am sure. From here, I leave my part behind. I am nothing to the Vanguard now. A shameful deserter. I found a nest. I have committed myself to it. So basically, the guy we've been following in his footsteps basically deserted the Vanguard and decided he was going to join the Broodmother and the Hive, which is kind of sick because it basically just digested him or whatever. The bugs will eat him. I think he got a little tired of fighting bugs all the time, right? Pick up all the little goodie boxes in here. That's what I'm doing. There's a shield or a health repair. We can take that. All right, now let's see where that is. Now you see it's marked as a grub, that locator beacon. That's 11 minutes away. So we'll mark that. Whoops. Go into our scanner. That stupid Minotaur's in the way. You can't mark it. It's already marked on the screen. So let's get back up to our starship. I'm gonna fly over there in the starship, boys and girls, so we can hurry up and get there. This is taking a little bit longer than I expected. It should have been done a lot sooner. All right, jump in, jump out, right? Hello from the void, yeah. Been there. Is it tough? Yes, it is tough. Okay, ouch. Those plants have collision. One's in the sky, so you gotta fly above the plants. And with this storm, it's absolutely ridiculous. You can't see anything. I don't know how many times I've crashed into that. All right, let's land here. I don't know where it's at. It's pretty close though, boys and girls. We'll jump out and we'll run along the ground to see where we can find it. Okay, it says it is 500 units in that direction. While there is a storm going on, boys and girls, you can jetpack. As long as you don't let your finger off the button, it will continue to fly in your jetpack and it doesn't use it as fast or quickly. But since we're going 500 units in this direction, let's land here. We'll take another look. Look, we already flew 250 units, so we're pretty close. I want to get up to the top of the hill here, and then we'll do some more flying. Okay, this is a little ridiculous. Let's look around, see if we could find a building or something. Look at there. There's a curious deposit, boys and girls. There's a runaway mold base. We've already got one. That's 200 and something units away. If you guys haven't seen runaway mold, if Freedom is still here, Contagious Freedom, check this out. This is the easiest and the safest way to get nanites is with these curious deposit balls right here. Because once you shoot them and take them down, you can collect runaway mold. All right, here we'll go into our inventory. This stuff right here goes into your backpack and you refine it to get nanites. And nanites are one of the biggest currencies in the game. This is what helps you buy your upgrade technologies and that kind of stuff. Look at there, 500 gives you 100 nanites. So if you can find a runaway mold deposit like this, build yourself a base at this location and they will continuously respawn. Every time you leave the planet and come back, they will respawn in the same place all the time. So you got yourself an endless supply of nanites. Me, I'm not going to build a base. I've already got a nanite farm, so I'm not too concerned about it. Where is this thing at? I don't see a building anywhere. Okay, let's fly over here. This rainstorm is incredible. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of that. Oh, there it is. It's an abandoned building, boys and girls. Now that we're here, yeah, I've got on my main save, I've got 3 of them with 20 balls apiece. One of them's got like 26. That's the biggest I've ever seen, but yeah. Biological horror detected. Pew! Boink. Now they're all frozen. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Pew! While he's doing that, I'm going to run inside. We're going to grab some stuff. Ouch. See, I told you guys to look out when you go in to these places because these whippets hang off the ceiling in here. And look at there. It took my shield down a notch. That's not good, right? Let's collect up all the goodies. Get rid of this stuff. I know our inventory is a little full right now. Good. Storm's clearing. Look, there's a first aid that repairs our health bar. Let's check out the... uh-oh. Are you serious? Who's shooting me? All right. Who did that? I guess they went away. Let's take care of this. $35 or $40? That's incredible. I noticed they increased the amount of runaway mold because I don't think they want everybody doing the farming the different ways. The fluids that clog this terminal are unusually thick. Long strands of slime cling to its surface, despite my best efforts to remove them. It is as if they are somehow alive, clinging to the words that flash across the screen. Here follows the final testament of Liquidator 3813G, once a scout of the Vanguard. The fluid that engulfs me has begun to set. I wish to leave these final words, but as I feel the hive resonate around me, as I feel the jelly gently consume my bones, I no longer remember why. What is left of me, I leave here for any who follow. The hum of the hive is all I hear now, the binding music of the brood. My heart sings the song of the swarm. Let's collect his genetic materials. There we go. And that is the last of Liquidator 3813G. And what did we collect? Probably some oxygen or something like that. But there we go, boys and girls. That is the last of it. That is the end of phase 5, right? So let's collect the rewards, the memory fragment, lubricant, living slime. We'll collect all that. It should put it in our starship. So we're going to collect all the rewards right now. The grub cocoon, which we already collected. Let's go into our inventory. The exosuit's not quite full yet. Our starship is packed. We can't get anything into our starship except for one more thing. Let's go in. One more thing here, boys and girls. And this is the title, the Broodling Liquidator Decal Plans and the Liquidator Banner Customization. It's a decoration for your base. So we've completed phase 5 as well. Perfect. We got that. Our inventory is stacked. We've got a lot of money. Now, whoops, what do we got? Our inventory is full for salvage, glass, and a carrier AI fragment. So let's open this up. We're going to destroy some of this stuff here. We're going to get rid of it because I don't need it. We'll get rid of the the rancid meat and flesh. We don't need that anymore. So that should give us, give us enough room to collect our reward. The salvage glass. Perfect. That's all of our rewards collected, boys and girls, except for the final phase of this expedition. Thank you, Serious Lees. I appreciate that. This is the end of the expedition. I'll collect the Chitin Flight Pack, which is basically a new bug armor jetpack. So we've got, since we've collected each one of the phases, we get the Bug Hunter trophy phase, or trophy base parts. We get the chitin spurs, which are the boots, and the gauntlets, which are the boots and the gloves. Then we get the chitin mandibles, which is the helmet, and the body armor. Now we get the Broodling Liquidator decal plans and the banner. So this is actually pretty cool. And then we get the jetpack. So this is our final reward for completing the expedition, boys and girls. I hope you guys enjoyed this series that I put out for you. If you did, please smash that like button. I would really appreciate that if you did. The more likes I get on the video, the more it gets put out to great content creators and people just like you. Right? I got my eye on RV as well. Check it out. We've even got a companion grub cocoon. That is a bug, if you guys didn't know that. That's one of them big bugs that we collected. Here, let's see if I got it in my inventory. I believe we did. This is our pet. You'll get one of these kinds of things. One of these big grubs like this. That's what those are. That's what that grub cocoon is. So that completes the expedition, boys and girls, except for don't delete the save. Save it. Because once we get to 100% and they start completing these purged by fire quest lines, once these get completed, we will start getting the blueprints or the rewards for the exomech suit, which you will have on every playthrough. So we'll have new armor for our Minotaur, and that'll be pretty cool. And he gets a flamethrower put on his right arm. So that's a pretty awesome weapon that you'll get. So don't delete that save until the expedition is completed. Otherwise, I believe Hello Games will do they'll sell it to you in the anomaly. And I guarantee you each piece of armor for the exomech in the anomaly is probably going to cost 3,200 quicksilver per piece. So you guys be prepared for that. If we can't get that done by killing all these bugs and grubs and all this stuff, we're never going to be able to get that armor except to buy it. And I'd rather have it for free for completing the expedition. But we'll see what Hello Games does with that, boys and girls. But I'm going to call it here. This is pretty much the end of the expedition. I'm going to call in my ship. Give me a second. There we go. So I could do a little save. Looks like the Big Dipper, right? Let's jump in, jump out. Sorry about the rain and the weather and the way I look right now. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and following me through this plays series. Like I said, if you guys haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I kick out new content every week, at least 2 videos a week. And I thank you all for being here. But, oh, look at there. Hazard protection dropped. We got to charge our hazard protection battery before I die, right? But I appreciate you guys being here, and thank you very much. And I'll put in those links to everybody's channel after the video uploads to YouTube. YouTube likes to do their little check process or whatever. But until then, you guys, stay safe, stay sexy, and peace out.